Hi guys, this is Noiser, and I guess you haven't missed the discussion around removing team killing in casual game modes. But have you heard about the thoughts of removing it in ranked? No, probably not, at least I hope you haven't, but that was a discussion among my friends the other night when we were playing. And we actually discussed a couple of ideas that I found really interesting. When it comes to team killing, it's a very controversial subject as friendly fire is an extremely important part of the game mechanic, but also a feature that increased the possibility of toxic behavior, which is something that I actually see as a problem that is bigger than the game itself, of course. But first to the ideas. Reporting and voting features are one thing, but they are quite hard to get to work well, in my opinion, as you often end up with people starting to vote left and right, only increasing and spreading the problem. And the constant votes for you took my operator, you stole my kill, you're the last one left in our team, and all the other strange voting reasons are also quite annoying when playing. In an upcoming video, I will get back to the way of solving this though, as I have some ideas around that as well. When it comes to team killing, what we discussed is that most of the team kills when on defense happens during the prep phase, both the intentional and the unintentional ones. And when thinking about it, is it really that important to have friendly fire on during that phase? Sure, it would possibly be a bit easier to spam fire a Twitch drone without having to care about injuring a teammate, but there are a lot of silly team kills and injuries, like when a person happened to run past you in full speed as you toss an impact grenade or something. And those aspects of friendly fire doesn't really bring anything to the game in my opinion. Those unintentional team kills really just add to the risk of intentional team kills and a game getting totally out of hand. So what if you would turn friendly fire off during the prep phase, in both ranked and casual? We will get back to why, but how would you do this in attack then? Well, since there is no prep phase that affects friendly fire for attackers, there's not much to do about that. However, just solving an issue during the prep phase on defense could actually affect the problem in general, so back to the why. It would be interesting to test out if turning friendly fire off during the prep phase actually would statistically change the amount of team kills. Perhaps you're not that inclined to go chase someone across the map because they happen to injure you with an impact grenade during the prep phase. Or wait, someone won't even have the chance to unintentionally injure you. And as the action phase starts, you sort of have other things to think about as well. I'm not the kind of player that kill or shoot at people just because they happen to do something by mistake, which in my opinion often is quite obvious actually. But perhaps it could work. You might even keep friendly fire on but make so that you cannot get killed and always be reset to full health when injured during the prep phase or something like that. I don't know, perhaps there are variants of this that could be tried out on the TTS now that we actually have a test server. Well, not for us console players, but for PC at least. When it comes to the ideas officially discussed, I personally don't like the concept of turning off friendly fire in casual and keeping it in ranked, as you play totally different and with much more situational awareness when friendly fire is on. That is Rainbow Six Siege in my opinion, and removing that nerve would totally break the casual game mode and therefore change the game totally. But that's by looking on it from one perspective. Another perspective is that the ranked game mode would perhaps get more players and therefore better matchmaking and other benefits, because I, and probably many with me, would stop playing casual for good. There are problems with that as well though, as I for one cannot play ranked every time I play. I have to make sure the kids are actually asleep, and I don't want to fall in ranks because I have to abort a game due to practical reasons in real life. I mean, I need a good 30 minutes or something of uninterrupted playtime, so I don't have to abort a game and hurt my team as well, as they would lose an exceptionally skilled player. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, there are a lot of problems with removing team killing only from the casual game modes. Changing it in the same way in both casual and ranked could be a way of doing it, and removing friendly fire, or how friendly fire works during the prep phase, is one idea. Do you have ideas of your own? Please share and discuss them with me by leaving a comment below. Give me a thumbs up or down so I get some sort of feedback on this video, and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to get notified when I post my next video. I'll be back soon again, and until then, I will keep being friendly. Hej då!